Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy the smooth sounds of Andrew Williamson and the State of Emergency.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by the appearance, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and played a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all of time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say
Bonjour!
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 There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and this
That's
man.
nice. Maurice, the baguettes, hurry up!
The There she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd.
Cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Good day. Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your wife?
I need 6 eggs.
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle!
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
You finished it already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you gotten anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
Oh, but sir,
I insist.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
With a dreamy far-off look,
And her nose stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us. She's not.
I got it! I got it! I got it! Oh, I got it! Oh, you didn't miss a shot, son. You're the greatest hunter of the whole world.
Why, no.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
Oh, she's the one. The lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
the most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but she's...
But that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look, there he goes, isn't he dreamy? What's your Gaston? Oh, he's so cute! Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, strong and handsome brute.
Pardon.
Good day.
Mommy, hold this beat.
What lovely grapes.
Excuse me.
I'll get the knife.
Please let me through.
Madame's mistake.
Well, maybe must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife. Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special. Most peculiar mademoiselle. She doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl. A beauty, but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That Belle. Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Oh, excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you.
Exactly! The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you. What do you say you and me go take a walk over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Oh, come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Ah!
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa!
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go out into the woods and get me the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods.
Just get me a deer for the wedding feast.
No, anything but the woods. Please, Gaston. You know I hate the woods. It's dark and spooky, and there's bugs and spiders. Gaston, no! No, Gaston, please! Ah!
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. If this isn't the most stubborn piece of... Ow!
Papa,
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
you always say that.
Oh, I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really mean it?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we'd better get to work. This thing won't fix itself. Now let me see. Where did I put that dog-leg clencher?
Papa.
Tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books?
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter. Odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that people talk.
Well, they talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. And all you say and do, it couldn't get much clearer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, a creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention, shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him,
And quite rightly.
no matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
Don't ever change.
You're never strange.
You're all I've got.
No matter what.
Now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
Okay, stand back. Here we go.
It works. It works, Papa. It works.
It does? Oh, it does.
Oh, Papa, you did it. You really did it. You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Well, now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and we'll take you to all those places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
It's quite my best invention, so simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is, providing I can find the fare at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Trats! That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Back! Stay back! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him with the wolves.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I've lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know someone's here, and I'll thank you to come out where I can see you.
Hello.
And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock. You're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is amazing. How is it accomplished?
Really, sir, if you'd just... Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, I say! Really, sir, do you mind?
Oh, I'm stumped. It must be one of those new scientific gadgets.
I, sir, am not a gadget!
Well, I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a talking...
Bless you.
You are chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, let me warm you up.
No, I forbid it! Lumiere, as head of this household, I demand that you stop right there! Oh, not the mustard say. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a mat? Oh, it has been so long since I've seen a real man. Oh, no offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here, and...
Coming through!
How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
Oh, thank you. This is just what I need. Oh!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Chip. Figures.
Careful of blinking, monsieur. I just love older men.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? And what about you? With Simone,
Jacques,
Michel,
Pierre,
Veronique?
Verani.
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you realize what the master will do? He finds out we let a stranger in.
Calm down, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he is bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, remain calm. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There is a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. This man was hit upon by the wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
Who dared disobey me?
Oh, dear.
You have all betrayed me. You. Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
Well, I lost my way.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way and...
It's hideous, isn't it?
No.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
Oh, no. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay. Ugh!
It can't be true. I won't believe it.
Why would you go and do a thing like that?
I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Ladies, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
No.
Never.
No way.
And we'll still have our little rendez vows, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Always.
Of course.
Good. Well, if I'm going to have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle? Oh, Belle? Anyone home? Hello.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Oh, don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. Why, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Oh, plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news, that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't just help you. On occasion, woman can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified
So unwettable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys. Like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that end with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes or is it?
Oh, yes. I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
So, how did it go?
Oh, you know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, then that means I still have a chance.
No way.
I saw it first! I saw it!
Ah!
Is he gone? Well, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Ugh. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the grave wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
He dismissed him. Wait a second, where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? Found in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found this.
No!
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
Then he's still out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
No, not the woods again.
LeFou, don't you understand? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
No, not again. Not in your life!
Then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? 70. Sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us, look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable, but every day became a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please, spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawers, mirrors, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude, you remember him? Not too bright, dumb as...
A brick.
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall.
That's him in the kitchen behind the stove. And do you remember Guillaume, the houseboy?
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I've never liked him. He was always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as time passes, we will gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beg woman out on air.
No, but are we not responsible too for helping him to make the way that he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left if the master ever breaks the spell.
We've got to hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course, I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
I should do most of the... as head of this household, I should do most of the talking.
Chérie!
A word! Just a word! That's all I'm asking for!
Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw. Not a million thousand years. Not a trillion million thousand years.
Yes, Chip?
No, really. It's the greatest thing. It's the thing that everybody's been waiting for. Since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Oh, well, bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I won't have you making up such wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Miss Potts? Oh, Miss Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle. See? I told ya. And she's so pretty, too. Well, I don't know about that.
She is the one, the girl we've been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Isn't it wonderful after all these years? Oh, happy this...
Stop that!
We should tell the others, no?
Yes, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute!
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa.
How did you find me?
Oh, your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go. Now.
I won't leave you here. I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
And you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle, and I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No, wait, please forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man, he could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and he shall suffer the consequences.
Wait, please, I'll do anything.
Belle,
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
no!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle,
would do-
you don't know what you're doing.
You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever, or he dies in that cell.
That's not fair.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
No. No,
Papa.
no, no, no. Please, I'm begging you, spare my daughter.
Take him to the gate.
No, hey, Papa, not yet. Papa!
Belle, let her go.
Master! Master, please! Since the girl is going to be with us for quite a while, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought...
Do you want to stay in that cell?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now, and you are free to go anywhere you would like except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It's forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes?
This is your room. I hope that you'll be comfortable here. And if you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner, and that is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free. Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Oh, sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one spell.
Excuse me.
This is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? I'll see what I've got in my drawers. Oh. Here it is. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. Oh, I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Well, cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We are here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? Oh, that girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. And it's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you just gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. every guy you like to be, you Gaston, even when taking your lumps. Oh, there's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's taught and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. But there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My ow! Gaston is the best, and the rest is a trick.
Oh!
In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. Ooh.
Whoa! Ah! Wow! My word, I got that Gaston! Gaston! Hey!
Now, ladies, now, hey, please! There's plenty for all.
Wow! Ah! Wow!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Hey!
No one fights like Gaston. They don't stop being around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decoratings.
My, what a guy. Wow, what a guy.
Hey! Drinks on the food!
Help! Help! Someone help me!
Maurice!
Please, I need your help. He's got her! He's got her locked in a cell!
Well, hold on, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a cell?
The beast! A hideous, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
With spooky yellow eyes?
Yes.
And a
yes.
long ugly snout?
Hideously ugly.
And cool sharp fangs.
Yes, yes. Will you help me? Will you help me?
Sure, old man, we'll help you out.
Thank you. Thank you. Let go of. All right then. I'll go back out there and I'll get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I've looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, but right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then she...
No. Would she?
Guess.
Now I get it.
Let's go! No one plots like Gaston. Takes deep shots like Gaston.
Plus you persecute Harmon's crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
And routines like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston!
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea of what the girl likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Yes, well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but there appears to be something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off me!
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did this come from? Why is this happening to me?
Oh, it's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax! Relax! How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? What's going to go next? My mind?
Calm down, it'll be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What is taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken and we'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it doesn't work like that. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And I Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Oh, shh. Master, you must help us to see past all of that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself a little more presentable. Straighten up, act like a gentleman,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And
above
above all,
all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, actually, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming. She's not coming. She's not coming.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
Cogsworth, stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside. I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You are hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I
And
can't!
besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, then I will drag you by the hair!
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner!
So, you admit you're being a bully.
Oh, deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths. There you go.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner tonight? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master, please.
If she does not eat with me, she does not eat at all!
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch at the door, and if there's the slightest change, inform at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
Meh.
I ask nicely, and she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
Oh, I'm nothing but a fool. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state. an object of revulsion and derision, hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What did they say? Impress her with your wit. Shower her with compliments. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Lumiere. Lumiere.
Babette, come to me, my little fluff. Achoo!
Oh no, it is my hands, isn't it? Oh, you do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible
Sherry, you got me to the wick. Do you think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now, you really tickle my fancy.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh no, no, no. I've been burnt by you before.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts, and I'll sing you an hard while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
The master won't like that.
I know.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. There you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth, the girl, she's gone. I swear my eyes never left the... Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop it! Stop that! If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not allowed to excuse me. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She is not our prisoner, she is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right. Dinner. But keep it down or it'll be our necks.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Monsieur, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour at our d'oeuvre, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. The dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest. Gucci souffle, paillon pudding en crumpet. We'll prepare and serve with flair of culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquets are prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat was entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can add. Go on and lift your glass. You want your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be
guest.
Be our guest.
It's a guest, 6'5", well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, or tea, and my tea, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, I'll be hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Lead it up, we want the company abreast. We've got a lot to do, is it one lump or two? For you are guests, he's our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving, who's not whole, without the soul to it upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise and a chance to use our skill. Most days we just lay around the castle. Labby, fat and lazy, you are killing. Oopsie daisy.
Come to me, my little spark.
That's you. Oui.
No.
Lumiere, this time you've gone too far. This is shameless, shameless.
Hello. And now, for continued dining room pleasure, napkins, s'il vous plaît.
Be our guest, our
dinner. It was wonderful.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Well done. Well done. Oh, my goodness. Look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in Enchanted Castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
Oh, I figured it out for myself. I'd like to take a look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
Wait a minute, wait. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We can't have, who go poking around, where, if you know what I mean.
Well, perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceiling complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amidst the nymphs and centaurs?
Act like a gentleman. Okay, this'll be good. Oh, Belle! Belle!
And now, if you will note the unusual inverted archways, you will see that it is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it! Oh. May I draw your attention to our flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Belle? Ooh. Belle? Oh, I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing! Nothing of all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea! Hiding!
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to look at the garden or the library.
You have a library?
With books?
Scads of books, mountains of books, forests of books, cascades, cloudbursts, swamps of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than be able to read in a lifetime.
Books on every subject by every author who ever set pen on paper.
Touch that!
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I came
I
to...
told you never to come here.
I know, but I
Do you
just...
realize what you could have done? Get out!
No, I didn't mean it.
You had no right to be here. No right! Oh, no,
Don't touch me. Promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
Belle! Belle, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You just don't understand. There's so little of me left. So little left. In my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see but deep within his utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies. as the time flies. Love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to the sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be deeper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirits could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free, but it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Hold still. Don't do that. Just hold still.
That hurts.
If you hold still, it won't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't have run away, then this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't have frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, then you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper.
And...
Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
You see? I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. I've been taking a good look at the rose lately. It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How would you two like a nice warm cup of tea?
Tea?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. Oh, when she smiles at me, I get all choked up and I can barely breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special, something that sparks our interest. Something...
What? Are you sure? 100%. Absolutely.
Positively.
Well...
Say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment.
Belle. What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I'd like to show you something, but you have to close your eyes first. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right, now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Well, then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Oh, this is one of my favorites. King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
Oh, no.
You don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait, you should read it first.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here. Come with me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
So peculiar.
Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
Why?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older, Chip. Come along, son. Let's give them some privacy.
Mama,
Yes, Chip?
will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it will be very soon now. Come along, son.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the
So
sword.
that must mean that he is the king.
Wait and see.
Oh, I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away and make me forget for a little while.
Forget?
Who, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I am odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be. And for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout, "Arthur is king!"
I told you so.
Wow. Are they still up there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have this funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may finally be at hand.
Oh, if only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poisoned, polished, and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cost several husbands allure.
I'll hop down off this shelf.
And tout de suite be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could worse fall in love.
I should have wanted Bobby top drawer. I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. I'll easily fit through the door. I'll exude some affair, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my pride to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
I'm human again. So sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the door.
Elected the spell and broom.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and let in some air. Put these here and put those over there.
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
Yes?
A second chance? Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me with you? Tonight? That'd be, I mean... Oh, yes!
When the girl finally sets us all free, she's a human again, we're a human again. We'll resume our love, how should it be? We'll be playing again, holidaying again, and we're praying it's ASAP. When we cast off the shoulders and take a walk home, and we're all that we were, thanks to him, thanks to her, now we're closer.
Oh, why, thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dart.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this little fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Well, you see, I have my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn that black.
Get them out of here! It's like this. See, there's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan for which I turn to a murky man. We're better than the Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewn. To her heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
Which forces him to contemplate the Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I could be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a cold, cold fish, I'm a nasty, vicious streak.
Please speak!
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. He'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad. We just pronounce the old boy mad.
And won't she sland up in your pad? The Maison de
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'll be strapping up an inmate
Very tightly.
Very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time's noon. So wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
She'd rather die than have her daddy.
Ossify in my sordid saloon.
So book the church, raise glasses high to the Maison de Lune.
Master, tonight is the night you confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must. You care for this girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
Because I can't.
You must. There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself, of course. And then, when the moment is right.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No, you will know, because you will feel it in here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master?
I'm afraid that she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
Here, this might help bolster your courage.
Ooh.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Believing friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared and neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
Oh, no, I don't.
Dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise. and as old as song. Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime.
But I'm not tired.
Good night, love.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle, may I ask you something?
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everybody's so kind. Mrs. Potts and Lumiere and...
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Belle, are you all right?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This is a magic mirror. It will show you anything that you'd wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no, Papa! He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
Belle! You're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. No, hold on to it. So you always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle, I'll...
Yes?
Go. Go. Go.
Well, sir, I must say everything's going just swimmingly.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally see that I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home, Papa. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember was falling.
You were in the woods. Papa, I thought I'd never find you.
Oh, but the beast. How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently now. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin. And it's so good and real, it must come from within. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
All right, come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man. Just how big was that beast?
Well, he was huge. He was at least more like 10 feet tall.
Doesn't get crazier than that.
It's true, I tell you.
Tell me, Maurice, when did you start having these delusions?
It is not a delusion. The beast is real. And so is the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
Oh, I might be able to fix this little misunderstanding if
What?
you'll marry me.
What?
Oh, just one word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Kiss me! Have it your way! Take the old man.
Let go of me, Belle!
Wait. I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him.
Is he dangerous?
No. He never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really very gentle and kind. He's my friend.
And if I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is a friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. the beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
You would never!
Forget the old man, I say. We kill the beast! We're not safe until he's dead.
He'll come stalking us at night, set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let her wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, it's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive claws, killer paws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead! We kill the beast!
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once, I won't lose you again.
Then we better hurry.
We'll rid the village of this beast now, will we?
I am! Not your horse, not your horse.
To your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way.
It's a beast, but as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and the seas. Sally forth! We'll lay siege to this castle and bring back his head!
We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us in this house that is mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, take your children and your wives. We'll save our village and our lives.
We kill the beast! Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine!
Hearts of rage and desire, we go marching into battle on a freedom of the vision just in peace. Bring the flags and the drums, and remember that the honor is in
We kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
This place gives me the creeps. Shh. Well, it does.
Shut up!
Gaston, I want to go home.
Charge! Say, you're cute.
Sacre bleu, pardonne-moi, master. Leave me in peace.
But the castle's under attack.
It doesn't matter now. Let them come.
Mon Dieu.
How cute.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea, sir.
Tea? Thank you.
There you are. Here you go! Take that, you scoundrel!
Oh, it's even uglier in the flesh. Get up! Oh, what's the matter, beast? Too gentle and kind to fight back! You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? That's funny. Did you really think a girl like that would fall for a thing like you? What a fool! She despises you, beast, and she sent me here to destroy you!
No!
It's over, beast! Belle is mine! Don't let me go! Don't let me go!
No!
Get out! You came back.
I'm sorry.
Belle, you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them... If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Shh, don't talk like that. Everything's gonna be fine.
At least I got to see you one last.
Everything's gonna be okay. We're together now. You'll see. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with me.
Belle,
Yes? No. No, please. Don't leave me. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is you.
nuts?
What's happening here?
Cogsworth!
Stop it! Stop that!
The spell is broken!
What?
We're human again!
Lumiere! Come here!
Stop it! Stop that!
Mrs. Potts! Oh.
Master!
Lumiere! Oh, Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
I did. It's just I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way, too.
Madame, may I say that you look ravishing?
Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe it fits after all these years.
It's magnificent and excelsius.
Did you know I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I know, my dear. You are wonderful.
Mama! Mama! Shit! Oh, my baby! Are they gonna live happily ever after? Of course, my dear, of course. Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Have begun now. Two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever true. I love you.
Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast.
fix this? There we go. Hi, everyone. Normally, this would be our final show, and we would recognize our seniors, but we had a little state of emergency. So we had to reschedule the show, but we still want to honor our seniors tonight because I know many of the parents are here. Before we honor them, I want to just say a special thanks to all our staff and call them up here. Our beautiful set was designed by a woman named Kaya Kaiser who could not be here tonight, but she is amazing, and I just love everything that she did. A handsome young gentleman that came in the last couple of weeks and helped out with sound, Mr. Nick Resney. Come on up here, Nicky. Come on up. If Isaiah can jump up on stage, you can too. He's okay, I asked. There he is. Thanks, Nick. Next up, we have Miss Samantha Nagangas for makeup. Then Ms. Carly Poston for hair. The incomparable Ms. Linda Green on costume. Our amazing crew director, Ms. Valentina Arango. There she is. Our magician of a tech director, Mr. Raymond Tucci. Close enough. The newest and most wonderfulest addition to our team is Tammy Dombrowski, choreographer. The maestro himself, Mr. Andrew Williamson. I'm mad at this. Eric Wachowski, no introduction needed. Our vocal director. Hey, pit kids, come on out. We love you too. Get out here. Come. No, all of them. All the pit kids, if you can make it. And you can't. But Mr. Williamson, if you would help me. We're doing pit first. We have a couple of seniors in our pit. All right, you help me out. Mr. Tim Butler on drums. We got you flowers. On trumpet, Mr. Mike Donahue. On one of our basses, Gabe Malachias? Malachias! So close! Yeah, you can bring it in for the real thing. And on flugelhorn, Eric Espinoza. On our crew, our amazing lightboard technician, Ms. Janki Patel. Tooch, get up here. We knew it's okay. On Spotlight, with no chance of a hug from me, Amina. Maybe next year. Our wonderful and hilarious soundboard operator, Ms. Caroline Munoz. If you ever wondered why a hawk sound effect plays at the end of every one of our shows, it's because of her. Mr. Benoit Chestnut. I shouldn't say this, but maybe my favorite crew member, Bossy Romero. Get up here, Seabass. And our stage manager, Mr. Tony Moshe, Anthony Moshe. All right, and now on to our cast. A new addition with us this year, but he was phenomenal. And one of my favorite carpets, Mr. Suneth Tessera. One of my favorite. One of. My very favorite salt shaker, Ariana Adan. This next senior, worked with her for the last couple years, and she is a phenomenal, not only performer, but a young woman who keeps me in line like no one else on the stage, Miss Christina Rodden. Fair enough. The biggest pain on this stage, but I love her so much, Brianna. Brianna has emotions. My very favorite wardrobe, Jordan. Where are you? Jordan. Hi, Millie. Mildred Martinez, get up here. Hi, Vicky. Are you crying? Not yet. You wanna? Mrs. Potts herself, Victoria Berlinski. This next young man. Watching this young man grow into the performer he's become has been one of the great joys of me directing. Mr. Richard LaSalle. And last but not least, the beast himself. We always put him in the worst costumes, and he falls every year. It was a matter of time. Mr. Isaiah Gray. Isaiah, you got anything to say?
Caitlin Donnelly, would you be so kind as to join me for prom? That just about wraps up the show, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful and safe evening. We will see you tomorrow night.